Meantime, okay, so that's Durant. Now, you, please tell me that this thing with JaVale McGee is over and done, and we're not going to see any more Twitter battles or any of this other stuff, and it's finished.
First of all, I never had a thing. Second of all, we've been doing Shaqtin the Fool for 5 years. Everybody is on Shaqtin the Fool. It's one of the funniest shows in the world. You mess up, you're on it, we do it. We don't pick on people. We don't try to ruin people's careers. If I was a player and I was so worried about being on Shaqtin the Fool, I wouldn't mess up. Speaking of Shaqtin the Fool.
But didn't it get out of hand,
No,
Shaq? When your mom has to step in and his mom is stepping in, didn't it go too far last week?
It didn't get out of hand, but my mother is someone who I love and respect, and she told me to stop it and don't bring it up again, so I'm not going to talk about it ever again. His name won't ever come out of my mouth ever again. But speaking of Shaqtin the Fool, shout out to Otto Porter, because we used to ride him a lot too. What did he do? Work on his game, became the #1 three-point shooter in the league. Shout out to Otto Porter for not being sensitive.
Go ahead. Well, Shaq, I'll say this. Firstly, I think, Shaqtin the Fool is something I wait on every night. So let's start there. But, JaVale McGee has been on it, more than anyone else.
Yes.
But that doesn't make you a bad player. And if any general manager or any coach is not going to play their guy because they're on Shaqtin the Fool, that guy's probably going to get fired next week if he's not going to sign JaVale McGee because of that. Now, when everything that you've done on this show to me was not out of pocket, it was inappropriate when y'all got into the Twitter beef. And I know that you
have beef.
No,
but
I
did
know
last week.
I'm saying this. I know you better than anybody.
I know.
Shaq is a rapper.
Hey, I
so
tell
if
you
you
what,
clap at him, he's clapping back. That's what it is.
Let me just finish up with this. I've been on this show a long time, and I'm biased because I got love for all of y'all. In all my years, and you said it, man, we just trying to have fun.
That's it.
This is nothing personal against JaVale McGee. I was disappointed that he overreacted. First of all, you got to be able to laugh at yourself. So that's the first thing. Kevin Durant took it to another level. Shouldn't have. Steve Kerr did the same thing. Man, we're just trying to have fun on television. And then, listen, I love his mom. You protect your kid. You hear words like cyberbullying. I'm like, really? That's a little overboard. Then you hear I heard people say, well, Shaq's a cop. We can't have cops threatening people. It gets to the point, man, listen, we're on television from 8 o'clock to 2:30 in the morning. We're just trying to have fun.
Cop is not the first word that comes to mind when I think of you. Doctor.
First of all, ain't no police department in the world stupid enough to give you a gun and a taser.
Or a badge.
Or a badge.